Hey Cancer, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are well and you're treating yourselves well. So I'm here to give you some advice from your guides. So we're going to channel and then I'll pull a couple of cards after I'm done. So as I was meditating, I heard it's time, Cancers, to get serious with life. You have been playing small for too long, and a lot of you need to go after what you want. In the pursuit of happiness is what I just heard. So go after what makes you happy. You deserve it. You know, a lot of alignment energy is coming in for you guys too. Truth being revealed at this time. So trust your inner knowing. But back to like you guys playing small, that ain't what you're here to do. You know, come from behind the other people and step into the spotlight. It's your time to shine, Cancer. And everything that you have been working on has prepared you for this moment, right? You're being called to come out of your comfort zone. You're being called to grow and expand and to go after your dreams wholeheartedly. Put yourself first, you know. A lot of you need to also speak your truths, you know, and live in your truth authentically is what I wanted to say when I got tongue-tied. That's speaking your truth, right? A lot of you don't speak your truth. A lot of you, you know, are not living in your in and honoring the calling of your soul. And it's time that you do that. You know, you want money, but you play small. I say to my clients all the time, like, stop going to the universe source, you know, with a thimble when you really have, you know, jump trucks that you want to get filled. Ask and you shall receive. Believe in yourself more. Believe in your abilities too as well. Your creative energy is high at this time. So for a lot of you are being called to get creative and to allow your creativity, even in your mental visualization, to co-create the life that you want. A lot of you also have some brilliant ideas that Spirit is asking you guys to launch it, take action, and go after this business idea that you've been mulling around but been shutting it down because you're thinking like, oh, everybody else is doing. But the idea was given to you, Cancer. So if it was given to you, that means you've gotten the green light. You will succeed. But if you are already putting the intention out there that it won't do well, guess what? It won't. So believe in yourself and believe in this idea, and knowing that, you know, Source God didn't give you this idea to sit with it. You know, it's time to act right, get right. You guys come from a divine lineage, and I think you may not realize how successful, how powerful, how wealthy you are. Wealth is part of your birthright, right? But a lot of you are playing small, don't want to be seen, but you've been meant in this lifetime to be seen. You've got wisdom to share. You've got brilliance. You've got such creativity flowing through you. Your personality alone, people need to experience. The right people. You know, you're in alignment. You're getting into alignment. A lot of you, your reality is going to be shifted into a better reality. Call that a timeline jump. This past full moon in Scorpio, being a fellow water sign, Cancer, it really elevated you guys too. Not just, you know, emotionally, but mentally as well. As you'll start seeing material manifestations coming in for yourselves. I'm hearing cinnamon. So some of you need to either bathe in cinnamon to bring sweetness in your life, sprinkle a little cinnamon in your mop water, you know, and mop out your space with it. I didn't say pile a whole heap of cinnamon in there, okay? So don't come message me and talk about my water was brown. I said didn't put a little, you know, a little bit goes a long way type of thing. But definitely burn cinnamon too. You got a cinnamon stick, and burn it on a piece of charcoal, and let that cinnamon is also not just for money, but it's also for protection. So protect your energy, you know, be mindful of who has access to you too, Cancers. You guys are such loving individuals, and sometimes, you know, your rose colored glasses can get the best of you. I'm picking up there's a lot of emotional healing that is happening for you guys and will continue to happen throughout Gemini season into your season too as well. Speaking of, you know, your season, which follows right after Gemini season, there is a bunch of renewal and rebirth energy that is coming in for you guys. You will start to feel it over the course of the new moon that is coming up and into your season. There's a lot of rewards coming in into your season too. The sun is shining on you. If you're going through it right now, just know the storms won't, you know, always blow. Eventually the winds, lose its umph, and the rain stops falling. And just know the sun is coming out for you guys. Remain positive and remain optimistic, Cancer, because your season is coming up. Keep working on closing out any endings. Chapters may have closed during this full moon. A lot of revelations may have come up and has shaken your reality, Cancer. Work on accepting, coming to a place of acceptance with these endings, and knowing that where you're going, these people, this life that you used to live is no longer conducive for where you are heading. Trust the universe to have your back. Trust that these endings are not happening to you, but for your highest good. A lot of signs, not just you guys, a lot of endings happened over this last full moon that we had. A lot of revelations and transformations occurred. And like I said, because you guys are a fellow water sign, the ripple effect also came into your realm too as well. But you are rebuilding into a more firmer foundation is what I'm hearing. Also a foundation and a knowing of self. So whatever versions of yourself what was once existing is being washed away for you guys, and you guys have some beautiful changes coming in that will set you on the right path. When it comes to your love life, well, I'm hearing less is more. Maybe you're doing too much. And sometimes we do too much unknowingly and not giving enough space to see what the other person is doing. Also, doing too much robs you of experiencing what others can do for you, and that may be part of your love language, giving and gifting the peoples that you love in your life. And when it comes to your partner, I think you may need to just kind of pull back a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. You are enough just as you are, Cancer. You don't need to go above and beyond, especially if you're not realizing someone ain't doing that for you, and you deserve that. You know what I'm saying? For my singles out there, soulmate energy is coming in, because I'm picking up marriage. So some of you might be meeting your potential life partner this season. Some of you, especially in your season, I'm picking that up for you too. Take your time to get to know people. Better yet, allow people to earn you. It's not just you, I'm getting a pick-me energy. So some of you may have that and you're not realizing you're operating from that. But take your time to get to know people. Cancer, let me hold your hand and say this. Y'all wear your heart on your sleeves. And sometimes because of that, you get hurt. And when you get hurt, you go and you recoil and go back into that hard shell. Take your time to get to know people. The right one is coming in. But if you're just quick to claim or tag yourself to people because they feel right in the moment, you're missing out on the red flags. I say that with love. We talk about money. Well, your money's turning up this season too. I'm seeing it raining money for you guys, like good money. And a lot of you have potential to earn more money. Some of you need to get back into, your side hustle, because your side hustle will turn into your main source of income. Some of you need to invest in yourselves more too. Physical, spiritual health is also lacking, is what I'm picking up for you too. All right, let me pull some cards and see what's going on. If you want to book a one-on-one reading, you can definitely check the description for that information. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you found this reading. Comment. Miracle card. You got some miracles coming in. This is the money card. Anytime I pull my cards for myself, this card indicates money's coming in. I love that for you. And I heard big money too. Bittersweet. So yeah, like I said before, some of you have had some endings, but you're definitely on the path of discovering your purpose, discovering who you are spiritually. Some of you definitely know who you are in the 3D realm, but you're lost when it comes to, who I am in the spiritual realm. So allow yourself to go down that path. Whatever bittersweet ending, I know the word bittersweet is not always the best, but it's left you in a depressive kind of spirit. To shake up out of that, I would say do something kind for yourself or for somebody else. Get busy. Sitting in the funk just makes you more funky. And ain't nobody like funky energy. And then you're not going to like that for yourself either. Told you, soulmate energy is coming in. I told you. Soulmate energy is coming in. I heard don't blow it. I keep hearing you're doing too much, you know? But this person will nurture you in a way that you've never been nurtured before. I'm also picking up twin flame energy for those of you that believe in it. So this person is aligned. This is destiny. And there's money. When we talk about money. Look at that. Anyhow, I'm a bit too happy for you. Just joking. I love that for you guys. Acceptance. Didn't I say you got to come to a place of acceptance with this ending? Once you do, you'll come out of this energy too. This funky energy that you're in. You know? It happened to you. The heartbreak. I feel like there was some deception. Could have been third party. You know? Could have been that this person didn't have the right intention for you, with you. And you realize that. You know? Or you're going to come to realize it. Now that you're going to pause a little bit. Slow down from all this overextending. And look at the bigger picture. And ask yourself, is this relationship even fulfilling me the way that I need? Am I settling? Because you're not asking too much. You may be going to the wrong person for it. I'm just saying. Let's see what else the cards have for you. And then I'll go over to the growth. There's growth. There's growth coming in. See? There's a lot of growth coming in for you guys. And I feel this and this go hand in hand. Destiny. And some of you are on your path in destiny to fulfill your life's purpose here. Give me one more card for Cancer. And then I'll pull the angel number cards. Nothing left for Cancers. Is that it? Gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. And the Destiny card came back again, right? Gratitude is the attitude. So please have gratitude. That's a good way also to lift your vibrations. You know, gratitude. I'm also hearing turn music on. Get funky with it, you know? Let me see what the angels have to say for you guys. 222. What's this called? Alignment. Didn't we talk about that? Alignment. It is called connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. How do you move forward toward your life true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, following those roots will help you discover your life's purpose. 1551, hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. Let me read that again. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Yes, you do. Bottom of the deck, 2002, the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. Where's that card? Despondence. Didn't we talk about depression? It's okay, you'll get over it. Hug yourselves. Love yourselves. Anyhow, you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. And that's what I have for you, beautiful souls. You know, it gets better, Cancer. I get it. You know, endings ain't always the greatest, but there's so much goodness that is coming in for you. Some of you got some soulmate energy coming in. I love that for you. We all love love. And we know you all love love, right? So be good to yourself. Please, again, like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you want a personal one-on-one, check the description box. And until the next time, Cancer, be good to yourselves.